Hi everyone, welcome back and thank you so much. I'm feeling so much better and some of you had said get well, so thank you so much. I appreciate that. I was supposed to post this just a couple days ago because the washi tape shop had sent me a bunch of fun new washi and I'm going to be doing a project with it with some of the holiday ones, but they are having an exclusive Black Friday sale with 20% off. So usually when I give it to you guys, I have a 10% off code. So this is considered their Black Friday thing. So this is going to be something I'm just piecing together with like washi, and I'm just kind of showing you my measurement, like as this is a base. I'm just doing an 8.5 by 11-inch paper because many of you who journal, you probably print your own or just have your own pieces. So that's why I'm kind of using this. This is obviously just scrapbook paper, but I find it easier to do the folds I'm going to do with regular printing paper or just like lighter weight. But anyway, so I might be struggling here for a minute. So anyway, I'm going to be putting together some fun journal page insert ideas for your journals, or even just make it a little album. I just want to show you how easy it is using some of my new tape. So I will list everything in the link to the shop, and I'll put the code in my description box, okay? Okay, so starting with this, just 8.5, this is a standard size paper. I basically want to make this like a book cover. So what I'm going to do here, just to make it a bit more interactive, is I'm not going to really fold it all the way to the edge. You see how I have just a little bit left. So it's probably about, I don't know, 3/4 of an inch or something, maybe 1/2 an inch. And this is of course all preference. And I'm just going to go ahead and fold this down. Okay, just so we have a nice little like base right here. And this extra piece here, I'm just going to go ahead and fold it because I really want this to be just part of my, like, this is going to be like a tab that we're going to use. And it doesn't really have to be perfect. If you are using scrapbook paper, again, this is a little bit more difficult, so it might not be as easy. It might not be as even as if you were just using a printout. So I've got that. So we have this extra little tab. So normally I would just say that's a score, right? But again, this is all by eyeball, so that's kind of just what we're doing. Oh, just drop some papers. So this right here is just a little sheet of vellum that I'm kind of adding on. And this looks like it might be a little bigger than my paper, but I can trim that down. So, you know what? I didn't even measure this. Let me measure this real quick, just in case someone may want it. So this is going to be an 8 by 8.5 sheet of vellum. But obviously this is kind of one of those I'm just winging it type things, and I want you to use what you have in your stash, so it doesn't really have to be this size. So I'm just going to place that kind of right here, okay? So this is where I'm going to use some of my pet tape and my washi tape. And okay, I am loving this because usually when I have these pet tapes, typically they're like this way. I want to show you why this is special to me. So typically when we have the washi, we have all these pretty prints and they're sideways, and you want them to be this way. And I just think this is so brilliant because this one is actually going down. So when you have your pages, they're going to look so pretty, and you don't have, you know, everything sideways. There's some facing this way. So that's something special that I noticed about this specific washi tape. So, or pet tape, sorry, because I know I'm going to get corrected here. This is pet tape, and for those who don't know, and I'm just going to actually seal this with this. But for those who don't know, pet tape is just like a plastic poly tape. It's just kind of an acronym for it. So that is why they call it pet tape. Okay, so I have that right there, and I'm just going to push it down on that. I should have cut this, you guys. I'll fix it. Hold on. But I'm going to cut this. Me and the pet tape sometimes just don't get along. That's why it's good to just cut it, because I'm kind of doing it on a whim with you guys. Fix this. It is forgiving on vellum, but I definitely don't recommend this if you're doing it or peeling it if it's not on vellum, because you may rip your page. Okay, so the idea anyways of that And I'm just going to fold any extra or just cut it. I have this extra little piece right here. So that's going to give us this really nice fold out here, right? But it's obviously extra, so it depends how large or wide you want it. And you can just kind of fold it and make it like a little pull-out page. Or you can just make it enough so you have that page. Let me just trim this. I've got some excess hanging on. So you have this like pretty little washi page here, and you can pull it out so you see how it would go inside of your little journal here. And then of course you can always decorate more with all your other things. So let me just grab some more of this because I want to decorate this page. Just so you guys can see the picture too. And of course you can cut these out into little like fussy cuts or whatever you want it to be. Okay, so I'm going to just kind of put this right here. And put that there. Because this is going to be more of a Christmas holiday type journal. And see, you don't really need to have decorated pages. You could use your white printer paper and really just kind of dress this up.